You think my knees are crusty?
End it.
Thank you, boy.
End them all.
Are you kidding me?
B's and G's.
I'm super satisfied. Hey guys, and welcome to this week's PvP challenge. We have a really exciting one for you guys today. It's gonna be a banger. I can already feel it. If you guys like the 1,000 blowpipe shots or the 1,000 trident charges, this one is gonna be right up your alley. It is 1,000 barrage casts, and of course, barrage hits multiple enemies, so the strats are gonna be vastly different from those episodes. Now, we are doing specifically Ice Barrage casts, and in our room pouch, we have 1,000 casts that we have. Now, we decided to specifically stick to the code I want, so we do get actually 15%, so effectively 1,150 casts we actually get, but the runes are for 1,000. We decided to stay away from the toxic staff of the dead to not let venom be any part of this. Tools must be dropped, so tools aren't allowed unless you get it as a drop, guys. You cannot take it from the bank. You must get your own food. There is absolutely no starting food in this challenge, and it is not timed. You can take as long as you want. You can use your materials after the fact, but all materials, of course, need to be dropped by a monster you casted Ice Barrage on, and we cannot use any form of luring the monsters in except for punching. So if you want to get a crowd of monsters together, you can punch it one time. You can't use darts. That is way too much damage. Punch the monsters around you. Cast Ice Barrage, that is totally fine, but you can only get one punch on the monster. And guys, let's hop right into it. But before we get in today's video, we are first going to talk about today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid is a turn-based game in which you can create your own team of champions to battle bosses, compete with other players, and complete various other challenges the game has to offer. It is super easy to start playing, as it's available for both mobile and PC, and you can get started today for free. With over 1 million people playing every single day and a total of 25 million downloads in total, you know there's never going to be a dull moment when you log in. There's nearly 1,000 videos posted on raids every single week on YouTube to help you get your foot in the door, and you can also join the raids community Discord server that has over 87,000 people in it. Go to the description of this video right now, click the link, and you will receive 50,000 silver, 50 gems, an energy refill, a clan boss key, 5 mysterious shards, a 1-day XP booster, and this really cool champion called Hexweaver. All new player rewards are available for the next 30 days and can be accessed here when you log on. Good luck, and I hope to see you there. Hey guys, welcome to the 1,000 Barrage Casts episode. We are ready to get the show on the road, and we have the code I want, and pretty much max mage. I think the only thing that isn't max is my mage's book here, but it's just magic attack. Everything is pretty weak to magic as it is, so I just want that magic boost. I think I'm maxed out on that. Link and I agreed to use the code I want and not use the Staff of the Dead, the toxic one to poison everything, just to keep things a bit more straightforward and more focused on barrage than poison and whatnot. So this is the setup we are going with throughout the whole thing. There are a few methods here. There's a few routes we can take, but I want to try to get some like hybrid / tribrid setup with melee weapons, magic, decent food, maybe some knives and stuff. And the first monster that I can think of off the top of my head that would work fantastic is Dust Devils. You get food, the thank you kebabs, mithril bars, hopefully for some knives possibly, and a mystic staff, which works great as a melee weapon and a magic weapon. So that's how we're going to start off this episode, killing some Dust Devils, and we're going to see how long it takes to get some of this stuff and just plan accordingly. I feel like we're going to eat through barrage runes here. I don't know how fast it'll be, so let's go check it out and see how quickly we can get all this stuff.
B's and G's, 1,000 casts of Ice Barrage, and then we fight. It's been an interesting one to plan, this one. I think I've come up with a pretty good idea. Most of my ideas involve having NPCs in an area, so we can maximize how much damage each one spell does. So as you can see, we're here over at the Ice Trolls, and that's because they drop sharks. We don't get food for this challenge, and I really want to get the food together first. So I'm going to try and get myself 28 sharks here. And obviously the guards will be helping us as well. So I don't have to be consistently casting on each one. I can just try and do damage to a few and hope the guards finish them off. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get into this. So I think we're going to protect from range. We're going to chuck on a Butte Heart. And then what I am going to actually do is I'm just going to go ahead and take this off. Just going to get the aggro of a few. I know we can kick them just to get the aggro. We have the aggro of you. And then we'll drag these over and try and get ourselves an Ice Barrage off. Okay, we got a kill there. I need to turn this auto-retaliate off because that's making it quite annoying. If we can get this one here, then we can get a 3, a 4. Look at that. Yes, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, we're just going to keep trying to clump them together. That's the plan. Clump them together, chuck the Ice Barrage in, and get some kills. Ooh, we got an Addy full helm. I will take it. That's a slot to fill for the fight. And there is our first raw shark drop. 6 of them, and we've hardly used any casts at all here. That is not the RNG I wanted. If I was going to get something rune, I really wanted to see the rune kite shield, and that is the same chances as the rune kite shield. Fuming with that.
So guys, we can get aggro by punching / kicking, nothing else, only because we don't want to do too much damage, and darts and knives and blowpipes do way too much damage. So for these guys, simply, I think you just aggro them and then you need to run back and forth like so, and it bunches them all together, and you can do it really quick like that, right? All right, cool. 1,000 casts, everything's in the rune pouch for that, and then it's just a matter of, wow, doing that. Look at those XP drops, guys. And of course we have the Slayer helm on. It's not our task. It's just because you need to have that so you don't get fucked by these guys. So yeah, we will have that on. Crazy stuff. Look at this. We need stabs. We need bars. Wow, that was like too quick. Holy shit. Battle staff. No, I was gonna say first match. That would have been sick. We did get some chaosers though. Nice. Ooh, mithril bar. It drops 10 mithril bars at a time. Also a rune dagger. They drop a dragon dagger, so I definitely want that instead. I could also probably kill Ankus pretty quickly to get that poison. I just only have 4 poison though. Is that even worth it? I guess it's gonna be that type of challenge where you can't really have a solid plan because everything's gonna take a different amount of kills. Take a look down below, guys. We just got an adamant bar drop. I believe that's 1 out of 128. It's pretty rare. I have no idea how many we killed because the drop tracker is very weird when you kill multiple Dust Devils in one barrage cast or on the same tick. But this is pretty much what we have so far. No Mystic Staffs, unfortunately, but we did get that Addy bar drop. Let's see how many casts we're at. So it's divided by 4, 3, 6, 5, 2 divided by 4. Still 913 casts to go. Crazy. Yeah, this is pretty slow. So hopefully we're going to hold out, get a lot of Addy bar drops and a Mystic Staff, and hopefully a Dragon Dagger too, because that'd be pretty hype. Right, peep the chat. 4 Addy bars again, so 8 Addy bars in total, and a Dragon Dagger in that last little barrage gathering. So pretty sick, guys. We just need that Mystic Staff, and we're pretty solid. No food yet, which quite sucks. So I kind of want to just settle for the Dragon Dagger, but we've learned in other PvP challenges that the Mystic Staff is actually better melee-wise in certain circumstances. How, I'm still trying to figure out, but yeah, the Mystic Staff has reigned supreme over the Dragon Dagger more times than the other way around. So I really want this staff. Let's actually take a look at this real quick. So let's see where we're at. Oh, okay, now it's starting to really go down a bit. Got to divide it by 4, not 2. 853 casts left. That's actually still so much.
I think that is all the raw shark I need. Yeah, I think we've got 30 raw sharks now. That is awesome. I'm not going to stay here any longer because the only other thing that I really wanted other than the Addy full helm and the sharks was a rune kite shield, but the chance of getting that is 1 in 64, and I don't want to waste all of my casts here. Currently used about 40 casts. Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Obviously, the Kodai does have a chance of stopping you from using runes as well. So we probably did a few more casts than that, but the Kodai is saving us some casts, which is really, really nice. Yeah, it takes us up to 30 sharks. I'm also going to put some coal in that we got, just in case. But looking pretty good there, actually. Next up is Nechryaels. Now, this is going to be a little bit difficult because we've got to kick them to get them all together. And also, I can't use like Blood Barrage or anything to get my health back. So I'm going to lose these worlds over and over again. I know it, but these are just so OP. They're so necessary. I haven't told you what I was going to do. I am planning on going magic, guys. So I need death runes, blood runes, soul runes, all that good stuff for these guys. So that is what we are going for. All the rune items on top are just an added bonus. But that's not exactly what I'm here for. We're here to try and get ourselves like the battle staffs, all that good stuff, and of course, as I said, the runes to cast the ancient magics. So, yeah, we're going to go through casts pretty quickly here. But at the same time, we should get some pretty decent loot as well. Oh, really? Rune med helm as well, straight off the bat, just forcing me to go down the melee route. But this is the reason I'm going down the magic route. I think it's just so easy to get a decent, like, you know, rune setup together. And I think if we go magic, we will tear him apart. He might have the same idea, but it's so difficult to get Dragonhide together, I think. It's so hard to get a needle and a thread. Another rune chain body, bloody hell. It's so hard to get a needle and a thread. I just think this is the way to go. So yeah, magic's the route. We'll see what happens. Got ourselves an Addy Kite Shield. Also got a rune full helm. We're getting a decent amount of bloods and deaths as well. A few chaoses as well, which I will probably have to use if I don't get enough bloods and deaths together. But yeah, they're really sorting us out at the moment. Oh my god, Mystic Air Staff. Rune Square Shield. Chaos runes, death runes. Gold bars, oh my god, it's all going on here, guys. It is all going on here. So useful. We've got a sapphire as well, so if we get some cosmic runes later, we can get ourselves a recoil together as well. Oh my god, yes.
I don't know, I could also still get the food, though. I keep forgetting that I can get those Ugh Thank You kebabs and they heal 19. There are a lot of ways to get food, but the best way is probably to kill trolls, but with Barrage, that's probably going to be a lot of wasted casts, and, like, is it worth it, you know? But then again, I'm seeing here that casts are being used up pretty slowly. Oh, there's just so many ways to think about this that it's quite difficult to gauge what's the most effective method here, you know? But we'll just keep doing this for a little while longer. Right, guys, that is it for the Dust Devils. We have 797 casts left, so still a decent amount, but I'm wasting way too much time here. No food, unfortunately, but the 8 bars, the Dragon Dagger, we actually did get the fan braces. No staff, though. No staff. Quite raging about it, but next up, I want to solidify just some food and get some prayer pots. So we're going to head to the Maniacal monkeys. I think that's how you pronounce them, right? Those guys after Monkey Madness 2, those little monkeys that drop the prayer pots, those guys. That's where I'm hitting up next, and they also drop bass 1 in 5 apparently. So let's get some food, let's get some prayer pots, actually probably just 1 prayer pot, see how quick it takes, and we'll plan as we go. So here we are, guys, barraging the monkeys. They're actually quite annoying because they don't run up because they're frozen. Wait, hold on. I guess I could kill some, pick up the bass because it's coming in so quick. I've been here for almost no time at all, and there are just bass everywhere, literally everywhere. We also got some of this Adamant Arrows P++ and a maple short bow, which I'm thinking, would that be better than knives? The shitty thing about range poison, it's half of melee, so the P++ will only do 3 damage. And they drop anti-poison. I don't know if I'd bring that, honestly. I mean, maybe I would. Right, that was super quick. Let's Teleon out of here. No, I did not fill up the inventory completely, but I'm not that worried. There's many other ways to get food here. Also, I would like to actually upgrade this bass much better. Not the whole inventory, but a decent part of it with some sharks. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Also, I fucked up with the salve. Apparently, they're not undead anymore. I watched a very old guide, but as you saw, I mean, just ripping through them. This really took, like, no casts at all. Look at that. We're sitting pretty well right now.
We are getting stacked on death runes and blood runes and chaos runes. Even on the souls, I've got 50 soul runes, which I wasn't really planning on going for, but 50 will do 50 blood barrage casts. So, I mean, blood barrage is now viable. I think I'll probably take the soul runes with me. They are absolutely smashing it for me, the Nechryaels. Only downside is we are going through our spells very, very quickly. I've got my loot tracker up so I can see how many deaths and bloods I got, so I can keep a track of actually how many spells I've used. But yeah, it is going very quickly, which is the only problem. And obviously, I want to go and do other things later on in the episode, so I do have to start thinking about when I'm gonna leave these guys. But right now, they are just sorting me out on runes so nicely. Okay, I'm about to run out of prayer. And to be honest, I've got a decent amount of runes. I've got 307 deaths and 240 bloods. Also got ourselves 100 soul runes. So, you know, a blood barrage is going to be super easy to cast. We got easily enough of those. So what I'm going to do is, after this is done, I am going to leave. I'm going to do everything else I want to do. And then however many casts I've got at the end, I'm then going to come back here and just get the remainder runes. I would like to get 400 deaths and around... Nah, I'm pretty content on the blood runes, to be fair, but 400 deaths would be really nice, because then we could cast 100 casts, I think, would be about right. I do not want to waste... Oh, that's so annoying. So, let's take the Chaos runes. Let's take the Death runes. Where are they? There. Beautiful. So, yeah, pretty content on Blood runes. Just more Death runes is what I need. But, yeah, we need to go and do other things. So, next up is we're going to go over to the Undead Druids. And I'm going to try and get myself a Magic Ammy, just to get that extra magic bonus, because I do want to be able to hit him. But these are really going to sort me. The Mystic Air stuff is going to be awesome. So yeah, it's time to get some gear together now. Oh, and another thing, the Rune Square Shield give no magic defense bonus. So they don't give any negative, which is awesome. They do give a little bit of negative attack bonus, but that's, you know, that's to be expected from a Rune Square Shield. But I can wear this, and if he does go magic / range or magic melee, this will actually give me no negative magic defense, so I can keep that on the whole fight, which is really nice. Also, getting ourselves that Rune Full Helm was nice because it doesn't give much magic negative... Oh, you are taking the fucking piss. What are you giving me? Well, there you go. No, lovely way to waste a charge.
Right, so I actually cut out the part where I embarrassingly forgot my spade, but decided to do some Barrows. I don't really want to go magic. This is definitely the best way to get runes, but I figured we could also get lucky and get something else. But if I don't, we are set for magic to bring some barrages for the final fight. So I don't think I'll be doing too much of this. I do think this will actually eat up casts, so... Ooh, that's not the right prayer. Simply because... Oh, of course, Darrock Tunnel, because I am only attacking one monster instead of like 9 at a time. But I still do think it's probably one of the fastest ways to get runes. Or I should say, not fastest, but most effective way to get runes. And we don't even need to pray. We're gonna, oh, yeah, like we're gonna just destroy this. Oh my gosh, this might be a lot easier than I thought. I don't normally bring Max Mage and Barrage to Barrows, so this should be quite interesting. Let's do this. Right, this is the guy I'm nervous of. You need to kill all 6 brothers for the best chance of getting any piece. So I hope I can hit him kind of effectively. Ooh, wait a sec. Okay, if this is like really a waste of casts, I won't do it, but it seems to work okay. Now the question is, should I waste casts getting KC? First few, I'm not going to do it. If the loots are absolutely trash, then I will, of course, change that. First chest. Could I even get bloods at 66%? I want to say I could. But yeah, let's just set a few of these. Obviously, for deaths, chaos, I already have plenty from the Dust Devils. But, yeah, again, we'll just rock the 66% for now. And if we really need bloods at the end, we could just do, like, 3 or 4 trips with getting KC. It's gonna eat through our fucking casts, but it's definitely the best way to get runes. Right, the second chest coming on up. Let's see what we get. Ooh, yeah, it's chests like that are just a humongous waste. Humongous waste. Ooh, right, guys. Okay, so killing these skeletons, it adds like an extra 15 casts, I guess, per trip. For 3 skeleton kills, which actually quite sucks. But there's the death runes. So we're actually going to do that for the death runes. Oh, meant to say blood runes, but we also did get a bunch of deaths as well. So let's do like 2 or 3 more with the 88%. And just a heads up, guys, whenever I cast a barrage spell, it's actually taken from my inventory first, but I'm keeping track of all the loot that I get from Barrows. So that, of course, will be subtracted out of the 1,000 casts. But don't worry about how my inventory looks, because that would just be very scuffed and it won't make sense from your guys' perspective. But like I said, keeping track of everything, so we'll know exactly how much you've used.
Actually, I forgot we're going to be doing the temple spiders, because they drop water runes very commonly, and it's going to be really, really easy to bunch them up, as I'll show you in a minute. I don't know how or where we're going to do it. Maybe here? Let's try here. So if we do what we did over there, hopefully, yes, we can bunch them up. Absolutely beautiful. So we're just going to try and get a few together. And they're going to drop water runes, grubby keys as well, which would be awesome. We don't have as many as I would like. Let's try and aggro a few more. Aggro a few more. Beautiful. And then, yeah, we're just going to do this, bunch them up, and then get ourselves some water runes because we need it for the barrages, and then also get ourselves some grubby keys, hopefully. Oh, also, I banked all my deaths and bloods, so this is an accurate representation of how many casts we have left. Yeah, so we are getting through them, getting to the halfway point now, which is a little bit scary. There we go, guys, a grubby key, exactly what we wanted to see, and cosmic runes. Yes, water runes as well, grubby key. So we can now actually enchant a ring of recoil, which is absolutely awesome. Nothing else too crazy there. Grubby key, that's huge. That is so massive. I'm gonna go and open it straight away, actually, guys, because we could get, you know, blood runes, death runes, all sorts of stuff that could be useful. So let's go and do that. Here we go. Come on, something good, something good, something good. Oh, fucking beauty! 200 blood runes. It was deaths I wanted, but we're fucking sorted for bloods now, I'll tell you that. Especially as we're going to be using Blood Barrage. That does use 4, so that's really helpful. Obviously, that's going to be great. Then we also got a super defense. Oh, that is awesome. And a ranging pot. Ranging pot's not going to be helpful. Super, that's actually a really good one. Really good one. Obviously, we already had the sharks together, so they're not a biggie. But those two, huge. Very happy with that. So if we minus 200 death runes from there, that's 1,298 blood runes left. So we have about 600, 700 casts left to get everything together. So we're looking pretty good. Water runes are the priority at the moment, so we're going to be going for those mainly. Just got ourselves a weapon poison plus, so I don't know, maybe if is there a dagger there? Rune dagger, oh my god. I didn't even see that, I just saw it on the floor. I didn't even know it had dropped. So that, oh, that's a bit tempting. That's a bit tempting, not going to lie, guys. We've got a Rune Dagger P there now. Might be worth bringing into the fight to see if we can poison kins, because that would be pretty awesome. On top of that, I've just been thinking about the whole ring of recoil thing. I'd have to get a ring mold, and it's not very easy to get one from a drop. So we'd have to look into how we could do that, or how many casts we had left at the end if I wanted to do it. Because I'm not 100% sure that we could pull it off.
Okay, 3 more skeletons killed. Let's wait for that to pop up. 88%. Come on, I just want the blood runes now. I just want the blood runes. I feel like I'm gonna get lost in this cycle of doing way too many Barrows chests. But the thought of getting a sick-ass Barrows piece is just getting me feeling some certain kind of way. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I do have to save some casts to get more food and probably kill things like Nechryaels just to round out my gear, but I don't think that I'll use too many casts, so I don't think what I'm doing right now is too much of a problem, but things have backfired before in these challenges, so I don't know. Okay, another chest coming on up. Ooh, okay, blood runes, blood runes, blood runes. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. I probably don't need too much, to be honest, though. That last chest, we ended up getting 43 blood runes from it and 70 death runes. So not too bad. We're at 163 bloods that we could use for a final fight. Let's figure out how much we have. So let's just include that really quick. So 2,548 minus the 516 we got divided by 4. We have 508 casts left. Oh man, I'm gonna set a few more because I'm feeling lucky, guys. I'm telling you, one item is an absolute game changer, whether it's magic gear, range gear, or melee gear. Anything could help us. Any Barrows item could help us win this fight. All right, let's open up that chest. Good luck on an item. Not even any blood runes? Oh, man. No. Next chest. GL. No blood runes. Why am I not getting any blood runes? I just want blood runes. I have enough, but if I cast anything with Blood Barrage, it uses 4. 4 blood runes. Fuming. I'm covering the screen. And I could see this. Hold on. Okay, I can't see what I got. Teleport to POH. Just get on out of here. And let's see what we got. Holy shit. 43. No item, but more bloods. I guess that's always good.
Okay, that is going to take us to over 600 water runes. Got a few more death runes there as well. We did pick up a few more death runes just while we were doing these as well, which is nice. Some Chaos Runes, Soul Runes, stuff like that. So adding to those totals as well. We're now going to head on over to the Undead Druids. I'm just going to get myself, inventory ready. But we're going to head on over there and try and get ourselves a Magic Ami, because I think that's going to be huge, giving us that 10 Magic bonus. If he does turn up in some D'hide, because it is possible. I mean, if you want to go down that route, it is possible. Then we'll be able to sort of negate at least a little bit of D'hide by having a Magic Ami on. So yeah, that's what we're going for. You guys know the drill here. If you've watched a few PvP challenges, we've got an altar here, so we can literally have Augury on, pray up, and just keep on destroying these guys, which is going to be really, really nice. Got a load of food with me because they do use magic. I don't know why I've done that. I'm literally protecting from magic, so I've been a complete idiot. I don't need any of this food. But yeah, the only thing we need here is the Magic Ami. So maybe a Grubby key would be nice. Another Grubby key I'd take. But the Magic Ami is the only reason I'm here. And I've just remembered they have a pretty decent magic level. So we're not actually going to be hitting every single time. That's a bit annoying. We have our first amulet. Unfortunately, it's not the Amulet of Magic. It's the Amulet of Defense. Either way, I'm going to stay here until I get the Magic Ami. It's only a 1 in 20. It's very, very common. But let's say we use all of our charges here. I will have an Amulet of Defense at least. But yeah, I really don't want to end up with that. Another Amulet of Defense. I'm fuming. We are really getting through these casts now, guys. 620 blood runes left. So about 300 casts left now. Oh god, it's getting close now. It's getting close. I still want to go and kill a couple more monsters to get some magic gear. So this needs to pop up soon, but this is the main priority. So we will spend all our casts here if that comes to it. But it really shouldn't. I've killed 32 now. We should be seeing a little bit more. Or we can just see more back-to-back Amulet of Defenses. Like, what? They're the same chance as a Strength Ami or a Magic Ami. And we've got 3 of the same. Fuming. Nah, not okay. Not okay. 3 amulets in a row, none of them magic. I hate this game so much sometimes. There's a fucking another one. Brilliant. Thanks so much. Oh, man. Painful. This is really, really, really... Oh, it's just top banter, Jagex. No Magic Amis. Brilliant. Thanks so much.
Okay, guys, the last chest. This is chest number 10, actually, and after this, regardless of what we get, we're going on to different things. So good luck us, and we don't get anything that we could really use that chest, unfortunately. So Barrows didn't do too much for us. We do have some blood runes. There are many ways to get blood runes, so it is what it is, though. We have enough bloods for the fight. We have plenty of deaths for the fight. Let's focus on getting food, so let's head to Yatsuso, and we'll barrage some trolls, get some raw shark drops, which we can easily cook. It's our next plan. Oh gosh, this is so scuffed. I would say 3 is actually a pretty good amount to get together. That's big hit. Oh my god! Oh, that was my first kill! Where was that luck in season 2? What the fuck? Right! I was not expecting that! Okay, wow. That was fucking sick. I'm actually really fucking hyped. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Ooh, where's that shark drop? I think that's the last one. Ooh, where is that? Is it up here? Where the heck is it? There it is. Is that 28? Oh, that's so sick. So, admittedly, I wasted way more than I would have liked to, but because those trolls are pretty much always in combat, I really tried to make sure I was always attacking some, because otherwise it would be just letting most of the NPCs do all the work, and of course, that's not the spirit of the challenge. So, let's see. 884 divided by 4. We have 221 casts left. We have our food. Even if we burn some, we need a lot of inventory spaces for other things, and also we have the bass to back it up. Let's see. That was totally unexpected. I want to go to Nechryael's, sort of, to probably round out some rune equipment. I think you get a rune full helm pretty easy. Addy plate legs. Then if I do that, I could probably use those Addy bars to make Addy knives or something. Or maybe the maple short bow's better. I'm a bit confused on how the best method to do here is. Although Addy knives have a really, really, really short range. So if I barrage Addy knife He might have range though. Oh my gosh, it's just too much to think about. But yeah, let's go to Nechryael's and I will see you guys there.
Dropped us a grubby key though. Because I brought all this food with me, I can't really open it yet. I'm gonna get the magic hammy and then we're opening the grubby key, okay? Oh man, okay. That at least it makes me feel like I've stayed here a bit longer, but we did get a grubby key. Maybe we can get ourselves some death runes. That'd be pretty cool. That's pretty much all I need now, to be honest. There we go. Amulet of Magic. Fucking last. Let's get out of here. We got 400 casts left. I can't believe how long that took. Took 41 kills. That's ridiculous. Let's get out of here and telly. Just saved myself from tellying. I'm actually just going to smash the grubby key straight away because I'm not really too bothered about the sharks and stuff. We've got enough and I can just drop these mantas. If it happens anyway, come on, death runes, blood runes again. Fuck me, I don't need any more blood runes. More defense, which is nice, so we'll be able to make a whole defense pot. A few more sharks as well. Yeah, okay, cool. So we got ourselves a decent amount of food together as well. So we actually got a few bloods and deaths from the undead druids as well. So we're actually down to 382 blood runes left. So we're looking at about 150, nearly 200 casts left of what we've got. Next up, I'm going to be hitting up the Monks of Zamorak because they do drop the top and bottoms, which give a prayer bonus and magic bonus. So just an all-in-all pretty good thing here. I don't think I'm going to have to protect anything. It should be, hopefully, one cast kills, hits a fucking 9. Of course he does. Yeah, hopefully one cast kills on most of the kills. Doesn't even hit. Brilliant. But yeah, we need the at least the bottoms. The top I'm not too bothered about because I could get it at Wizards as well. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we can get everything we need right here. That would be quite nice for the prayer bonus. Hey, a one-hit kill. And the Zami bottoms. Beautiful. I'm going to do a few more kills here. See if we can get the top as well because I would like the prayer bonus. But yeah, if not, we will head over to Wizards and get a Wizard's hat. Brilliant. Love to see that back to back. Then we will get a Wizard's hat and a Wizard's top as well if we don't get it here.
So for the Nechryaels, ooh, can I aggro all of them or is it going to be a bit difficult? Right, there we go. And then we come in this corner and the same thing like the Dust Devils, I'm pretty sure, where we kind of just go like this. I think that's all we need to do. And then attack, right? Ooh, yes. That's it. Right, so the two things we want is a rune chain body and a rune full helm. And if we get that, we're sitting really pretty. Hopefully we get it pretty soon because the stuff really isn't that rare, to be honest. And as you can see, we are absolutely destroying them. And I guess that one isn't being attacked because these death spawns probably count as a monster, of course, and it can only attack 9 at a time. That's just my guess, but I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Either way, it's super quick. Oh my gosh, there's a rune chain body, and I'm actually about to die. We also got a rune med as well. I'm not sure if that's better than the Yati full helm I got, but we might just stop there because I'm definitely going through a lot of casts and I want to do other things. The rune chain body was definitely the big ticket item that I wanted to get. So we're going to finish off this batch and just get the hell out of here. And I might try to go for a Ring of Recoil because a Ring of Recoil is huge, guys. We know how crucial they are. The ring's probably pretty easy to get, but the cosmic runes and the other runes might be a bit hard. We also have to try to get water runes too, if that's applicable. So it's going to be a lot of fine-tuning this plan. Let's get that tuna before we die. Right. Eat that. I mean, we're actually about to tell you out. Who gives a shit? So we have 123 casts left. Actually, technically 120 now because I just killed 3 goblins. And I'm not getting what I want. I want a hammer. I want a hammer. And once we get that... Oh, I just wasted a cast. Fuck you, stupid goblin. You and your earth runes. So, of course, with Ice Barrage, you need water runes. And I think this water wizard right here is going to be the best water rune per cast. If I could kill this level 13, you know, in one shot, that'd be great. Yeah, water rune, sweet. And it drops like 10 to 15. Nope, that's very wrong. Obviously, I got that wrong. We'll do a few kills of these and see how they work because it's going to be so slow. Unfortunately, the big monsters that drop it like 400 at a time are like Slayer Task monsters or bosses that will just drain so many casts that it's probably not worth going for. And then you need to get lucky by getting the drop itself. So I guess we have to hop to kill this as fast as possible. But hopefully this pays out quite well in the end. And yes, we are using Augury to kill level 13. So we could do this and one-shot him for 25 and get water runes.
Okay, I did a few kills, and I'm not going to bother anymore because I've just realised that if we go to the wizard's house straight away, then I'll be able to get the hat and the top. And unfortunately, the hat is like a 1 in 42, so the chance of getting that's pretty low. I might look into maybe doing imps for the hat, depending on how we go here. I want to collect that imping so badly, but I'm not allowed to. Yeah, the imp does do it a lot more commonly, so what we'll try and do is try and get this wizard top ASAP, and then I'll probably just start barraging imps, which probably no one has ever done before, but you know what? We like being the first. Oh, look at that. It's multi. Oh, straight away. I've wasted a cast. Give me the hat. Give me the hat. No. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we're going to go and barrage imps for 344 blood runes. I've literally gone and got it 1 KC. What the fuck? Okay, I mean, it's not crazy rare. Like, it's very common to get it for the imp, but there we go. Brilliant. Okay, gonna spend the last runes. Oh, I don't know what I've got enough casts, really. I'm gonna have to work out what I want to do here. Okay, so I've decided I'm gonna hit up the dungeon in Prifddinas here, and we're gonna go and kill water fiends. The reason for this is they do drop a water staff, and at the moment we're rocking the air battle staff, mystic air battle staff, which is a good melee weapon, but I think I've got enough runes that I'm not gonna have to melee him at all. And if we can get a water staff, it means I don't have to bring the water runes, which obviously that's going to save an inventory spot, so that's the reason we're going for it. They also always drop a water rune, so I mean, even if we don't get anything, we do sort of get a few more water runes, so yeah, that's the plan. We will see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how it says it's common for a staff of water, 1 in 21, but then obviously it took so long to get the magic Ami. And that was 1 in 20, so we'll see. Or I guess we'll just do it straight away. Fuck off. What the fuck? It was the battle staff as well. It wasn't even the normal. That's a 1 in 32. I'm literally trying to think of ways to to use these runes up now. Wow. I cannot believe the RNG there. When in doubt and you need a slot filled, hit up the Highwaymen. You guys know how much I love the Highwaymen. They are about to take a big old Ice Barrage to the head, if I can find one. Where is he? Where is he? Who's been killing my Highwaymen? There he is, hiding in the trees. Give me that cape, mate. Give me that cape. At least we fill one more slot up. Honestly, guys, I think I'm just going to have to hit up... I think I'm going to have to hit up the Nechryaels again and just get a few more deaths and bloods, because I don't really know what else I can do, to be honest, that's actually feasible. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do.
So guys, we have 307 water runes and 54 more casts to go. This is 51 barrages. That isn't really enough if I was just barraging, but of course I have the blood barrage as well. So the problem is now is that my magic attack is pretty low, and it's going to be pretty annoying to switch from my armor to my lack of armor, as in just taking it off. It's going to be pretty annoying. So I'm thinking about bringing maybe the Zamorak monks robes that you get from those monks in the underground pass. You have a 100% drop rate. I could probably kill it in 1 to 2 casts. And I'm not sure if I'm going to bring that, but I think it's worth having to decide after I have all my gear. And then we're going to send one more Barrows trip, because we do have enough runes for that. And then that is going to be the episode. So hopefully we get some RNG with blood runes at the very least on the last Barrows trip. So let's go kill that monk and then swing on over to Barrows. Apparently they were removed here, so I take that back completely. Looks like I won't be bringing any magic gear to the fight. So we have 6 casts left after we open this one, so we'll probably spend the remaining at the Water Wizards. And yeah, that whole plan with the Ring of Recoil actually was way more intensive than I thought. So GL on the last chest, and 78 blood runes! Oh, I'm hyped. Yes, boys, I'm fucking hyped. So guys, here we are with the setup. Of course, everything I'm wearing, with the exception of the Addy plate legs I got as a drop. The Addy plate legs, I just used 3 of the 8 Addy bars that I got. All the runes I got from Barrows and Nechryaels, I would say, is the 2 big hitters that got me all these runes. I also went past the 307 water runes from those last 6 casts that I had. I went to the Water Wizards. The souls are for Blood Barrage, so I can do both types. Taking up a lot of space there, but I figured Blood Barrage, you know, will heal me throughout the fight, which is quite nice. And if he starts Blood Barraging me, or even probably sooner in the fight, I might just start ranging him a little bit. Decided to go with this instead of knives because I can poison him, and I don't think range is going to be that effective for me because there's no D'hide aside from the black D'hide Van Braces. So if he's ranging me, I might just mage him back. I think it depends on what weapon he has, if that's effective or not. But worst case scenario, I could just poke him or just attack him like this again because we have the plus 32 range bonus, which it is shit, but I can't really get away with that with knives, which is why I chose to go for the maple shortbow. And the poison only does half of that for melee, so the P++s will only poison 3s, so I'm not really doing it for the poison. Just doing it because I think it'll be the best overall, but range is not going to be my main style, unfortunately. I kind of wanted it to be, but it's quite difficult to make that happen unless I bring myth knives. But again, then I have to make sure all my armor's off when I attack. And if I ever have no armor on, I'm chucking in barrages above all else. So bit of a really messy setup. Bit nervous about this one because it involves a lot of switching, but I do think this is a good solid all-around plan. If his was very streamlined, like if he just went straight range or straight melee, straight magic, I think I could win. Maybe. I don't know. Of course, everything is up in the air. I will see you guys in the final fight.
Fuck me, we just got some rune boots. I'm going to have to look into the stats on those, but that is a slot we hadn't filled, so we will take that. A few death runes, a few blood runes, very nice. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into how bad they... -11 magic? Are you taking the piss? Okay, well, we won't be using them, will we? Oh, wait, it's because I've got the Eternal Boots on. That makes a lot more sense. I was thinking, fuck me, that's ridiculous. Okay, yeah, let me look at the wiki, and we'll look into it. So they give a -3 magic bonus for attack, but not defense. I'll have to see. When I get all the gear on at the end, we'll have a look, because I don't know if it would be worth wearing over the rune full helm, and then obviously I've got the wizard's hat to choose, so we'll look into it. We'll see what we can work with. But we're getting very, very, very close here, guys, to the end. A few of these, obviously, are ones I've just picked up, so I'm monitoring that. But yeah, we're very close to all of our casts being out here. All right, guys, that is it. Let's turn the auto-retaliate off. Very nice. We are done. We got a few extra runes here and there. Do I want anything here? Not really. And a rune med. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and see what this setup's going to look like. I don't know exactly what I want to do. But we'll see what I come up with. Before I show you my gear, I've got to cook these sharks, so let's go ahead and do that. We got so many in the bank as well. I've got like 11 or 12 I got from the Grubby chest as well, so it's really not going to be too much of an issue here. And to be honest, I think we're only going to burn 1 or 2 anyway, so full inventory should be pretty easy here. There you go, we burnt 1, and obviously we had those from earlier in the Grubby key. And to be honest, we don't even need 28 because I'm bringing runes as well. So we've got all the sharks we need. Let's get this set up together. So here we go, guys. This is the plan. I'm still not 100% sure on the rune boots. Just because if I can catch all my freezes, then he's not going to be attacking me that often. So that might change. I'm going to think about it over the next day or so because we're not fighting for a day. But that might change. I might take the rune boots out. I'm not sure. But yeah, so we got an 18 magic bonus with everything we've got on. We've got all right defensive stats, nothing too crazy. But, you know, we're looking okay. Obviously, we have ourselves the Water Battle Staff, which is saving us a Water Rune. And also, it is an alright melee weapon, 28 Crush with a 37 melee strength. So, you know, that... you know, could help a little bit if I do need to just bash him every so often. But I think we're going to be swapping into the dagger, which still gives a magic bonus of +1, which gives us a magic total of +9. And obviously the P+ is going to be doing 5 damage every 15 seconds to start off with. Then we got the super defense, which is obviously going to help as well with taking a few less hits. And then we have so many casts and a full inventory of sharks, so looking very, very good here. Plan is to cast Ice Barrage, Ice Barrage, Ice Barrage, Ice Barrage. If he's done some damage to me, chuck in some blood barrages. But yeah, just keep him away from me as much as possible. Good chance he's gone magic as well. It was a pretty easy thing to go for. We will see. Let's see how Kins is done. I'm going to make a last minute adjustment actually. I'm going to wear the rune full helm. And that's because if he is going melee or range, I'll be able to keep it on. It'll be great. But if he is going magic, I'll eat one food and I'll just take it off. So, yeah, I'm going to bring that rather than the blue wizard's hat, and we are going to stick with the rune boots. So, just gives our defensive bonuses a lot nicer looking stats for this. So, there we go. Let's go and see what Kins has done.
Linky boy, 1,000 casts. Actually, probably 1,150 because we did get the extra 15% boost.
Yes, yeah.
But same amount of casts. A lot of plans could have come of this. You can go any combat style, and here we are. How do you feel?
I don't know, mate. I think I went for a different route. I was like, fuck it. I've got an idea. I want to give it a go, see how viable it is, and here we are, mate. I'd say everything went okay for me, but nothing was like, oh, that's unreal. But it went okay.
Yeah, I mean, I had a few ideas to go for like a banger sort of plan, but I guess I'll just say it. You know, you probably could tell by my voice. We could read each other pretty well that it didn't happen, but
right, yeah. Man's not sounding too confident.
It depends on what you have, man. The fact that you're saying you have a bit of an odd plan, I feel like it just depends on what each other did. Because I was definitely trying to counter plans that you might have had. So I tried to hit the whole spectrum, so to speak.
I respect that.
So let's see.
Okay,
Link,
cool.
You pick the first item, and we'll start this reveal.
Okay, I am gonna go with helmet, mate. Fuck it, let's do it.
Okay. I settled, bro.
Did you?
And no, I'm not talking about the guy in Mortania, Link. Okay, I'm talking about the Runeful Helm's cousin, younger cousin.
Wow, how come?
Didn't have any casts left when I was going for it, and just figured it wasn't worth it. So.
Interesting. Okay, going for the cheeky rune med.
This is backwards, and I'm not liking it.
I'm loving it, mate. So far, I'll tell you that.
I'm not liking it.
Okay,
I'm gonna go glove slot.
I didn't get any gloves.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, I guess you can tell when I barraged Dust Devils. Figured they had an all-around drop table, so knew they dropped this.
Dust Devils. Did not touch them.
Interesting. They were my first like 200-ish casts, which took ages, by the way, to stack them up. And they die so quick. I use 8 casts for like 8 kills, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
They die so quickly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. This is now making me feel a bit better. I'll take it.
I'm gonna go with Shieldkins.
Ooh. Okay.
What's he got?
So we got 2 rune square shields, but we got this instead.
Wow. Oh yeah, I was trying to go for it. I got the rune square myself. Where'd you get it from?
I got it from Ice Trolls.
Yeah, thought he might do. I got the rune warhammer.
I got 2 rune warhammers, a rune cut. I used a lot of casts, so.
Right. Okay.
I
didn't use too many.
Yeah, because I was just like they were pretty hard to stack. I'm sure you realize that. So I kind of got fed up and was getting barrages of 2, because kind of annoying to stack up. But I did get the rune kite first kill, Link. And
first kill,
and I was like, "Fuck this season 2 bullshit nonsense." Where was the RNG then?
Wow.
So
okay.
yeah.
Okay, I think I know what our food is then. I'll tell you that.
Okay. Sharks.
Yeah, sharks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Cool.
Right.
Cool.
My pick. I'm gonna go legs.
Okay. Leggy boys.
Oh. Ooh.
What's he got?
Interesting.
Okay.
Whew. I actually because my plan flip-flopped a lot. Where did you kill those guys that dropped that?
Monks outside the ZMI altar.
Right.
The 1 in 20.
What's the chance? Oh, okay.
1 in 20. Because did you look at the Iban disciples?
Yeah, and they weren't there anymore.
They've been removed.
Yeah,
they've been removed.
Yeah. So that my plan just switched when that happened. I'll tell you that.
Well, yeah, when I saw it was like definite drop, I was like sick, and then I was like, actually, when I did the quest, they got removed. I remember. So yeah.
See, I'm too much of an old school player, man. You know.
Yeah, man knew what was going on though. I respect it.
Yeah, back 3 years ago, apparently.
Okay. Wow, whose turn is it? Mine.
It's yours.
Mine.
He's
I'll
got
go
the
boots,
top
mate.
then. Oh, okay. Boots. I don't have any boots. Rune boots, maybe. Right.
Correct.
He got it. He got the rune boots.
Correct.
Nice. I did not get them.
Okay,
Did not
awesome.
get
I
them.
actually got them. I went for a second rendition of Greater Nex because I had some casts at the end and got them then. So that was pretty
Right.
nice.
I killed them super late. Super
Oh,
late.
right. Okay.
Yeah. So
I
that's
threw
why.
quite a lot into them.
That's why I settled with the med helm.
Right.
Because, I mean, I guess I'm gonna spoil my next item
Well,
if I keep
let's
talking.
get
Let's
don't keep talking. Let's do the reveal.
Let's go body.
Okay.
I mean, if you killed next for a while, ooh, I think Link's Ocarina is going magic. Anyone?
a slight
Link,
little.
Link, by any chance, do you have a staff as well?
Maybe you'll see. We'll get there.
So I got a rune chain body.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, this is looking great to start with. I have a feeling there might be a rune crossy coming, which it does worry me. And
Does it?
and obviously, if there's some fucked up bolts on there, then I'm a bit worried. But we'll see.
Man is nervous. I like it. I like it.
Necklace, mate. Necklace.
No necklace. Wow. So
Druids.
you went full on magic is what I'm seeing here.
You'll see it in a minute.
I don't have a necklace, so
No necklace.
I'm assuming you killed the I forgot what they're called. The druids.
100 druids, yeah, and they had like 100 and fucking something magic defense. So I
bold
I
move,
wasted
bro.
so much fucking. But obviously it's right by the old, so I had augury on the whole time.
Cool.
I just fucking sent it.
Fair enough.
Cool. Your choice, mate.
I'm gonna go weapon.
I've still got one more thing before
Oh.
weapon.
Right. Throw it on then, just because I just have a weapon. So, all right, put on your weapon. That you think that fucking counts? My guy wasted a barrage to kill a highwayman, and he thinks it's a power move. Like,
Oh, I'm sorry. Weapon.
well, I've got one more item, dude. Yeah,
Fuck
fucking
off.
put on that cape.
Fuck off.
Right.
Weapon. Okay. Here you
Yeah.
go.
If you think I'm putting on it first because you put on a cape, you got another thing coming, bro. He's got a staff.
Go against.
Ooh, wow, my guy went for the power moves. Interesting. I'm assuming that's a P++.
It's a P plus.
From?
Temple spiders. They drop weapon poison plus and rune daggers.
Right.
And you could stack them as well, which was really nice.
Cool. I was actually, like, after I finished my trip, I was actually really stressed I didn't go to Avienzi's. I don't think the magic defense is too high. They drop a rune dagger P++, the runite limbs, and I was fuming with myself after the fact. Bit angry because I actually did get an anti-poison drop, but I did not bring it.
Okay, well that's always good to hear.
But my weapon is this.
Wow, we're from Dust Devils.
Yes.
Is that your only weapon?
And this.
You maging in that shit?
And this.
You're fucking nuts. You're nuts. You have issues. What are you doing? What?
Trade. With this.
Oh, wow. You went to Maniacal monkeys, didn't you?
Yep.
I looked at them. And I thought, nah, fuck it.
Actually, all right. I have my inventory minus the sharks. We know we have sharks. Do you have your inventory on you?
I do have this.
Oh. Thanks for showing that. Like, my guy's like, do you have any more weapons?
I forgot. I just got so
any more weapons
encapsulated by your fucking weapons, mate.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have my inventory other than sharks. Correct.
Cool. So I went to Maniacal monkeys to get this, which I actually got really quick. Honestly, pretty much wasted nearly anything on them.
I mean, I'd just done 99 magic last 2 levels on them. Like, it's dumb quick how quick the prayer potions drop,
it's dumb quick.
I was like, is it worth a slot for a prayer potion? I don't know. So yeah, that's why I didn't go there.
Then that would be in my quiver normally. bought this. Of course, I'd probably be wearing the shield as well, so it looks a bit more crowded than it probably normally would be. But and then the
Anything
runes.
Wow, yeah.
Wait, throw something up before I reveal everything. Super defense.
Got a grubby key. Got 2 actually.
Interesting. Fuck. Damn.
Do you on the blood runes, which I'm happy about. 587
Ooh.
deaths.
I got a lot of death runes, bro.
Ow! Is that from Dust Devils?
That's from Barrows.
You did Barrows?
I was sending Barrows trips to try to hit that big ticket item of whatever. I wasted like half my casts there, man.
Okay.
Half my casts went to Barrows.
Nutcase. And then that. He's got something. Is that it? You sound so silent.
And that's it. You can see 28 free inventory slots. Unless I dropped it. There's like an AGS on the floor.
Wow, you're bringing a lot.
Yeah, my guys go in just straight match. Yeah, like I had this whole idea of maybe I should just go range, poison, and barrage casts, like blood barrage. I think that would have been the move, but obviously I had no idea which way you were going.
Yeah.
So I went all around, and I was like, all around with blood barrage. Because I know you love blood barrage. Like Maple Shortbow also poison. But range poison kind of sucks, but I was like, I could still, throw it in. If he's maging, he's got shit gear on. I'm probably guaranteed a few hits here and there. And since it's a battle staff, I had to bring the dagger for melee.
Yeah.
And I figured spec weapon. I since I was going all around, I figured extra spot for a Rambo spec if he's in magic gear. So that's kind of my overall thoughts, man.
He's tri-breeding in a PvP challenge.
That's why I know, right? Like Rargh of all fucking people. Like somebody stop me right now, okay?
Wow. I'm very surprised.
Guys, before we get in the fight, just want to talk quickly about Link's episode. He uploaded the exact same time that this one went live as well. Over on his upload, we did banks only. Well, not just in the bank, but the chunk that the bank is in on the mini map. So wherever the bank sign was in the chunk picture, we were allowed to use that entire chunk. So effectively, we all use the same chunks and formulate a plan to fight each other. It's very similar to the fairy ring only challenge that we did not too long ago, and you guys love that. It's got like 115k views, so we had to do it again. This time with banks. Link, bit nervous about this one. My guy's going straight magic over there. I guess all my armor is just literally useless. But of course I gotta bring it because that is literally the point of the reveals, guys. So Link, just give me like a few second warning and you can get your first hit, man. Shit, let me just sort my inventory out. Oh, fuck, dude, I have so many runes. Let me bring my runes to the bottom. Fuck me, bro.
Here we go, Kens. Wow. Are you joking? Are you joking?
Oh, I can't drop the rune kite. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Wait, it doesn't matter because I'm not hitting anyway. Fuck, bro. Okay,
nice. Fuck. Fuck, dude. Oh, my God. Drop it.
Drop it.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Gotta sort this out. What is he doing?
Ooh, kids.
Dude, I'm so over this already. Oh my God. Right. Okay. Right. Here we go. Let's get that poison hit in. Come on. This is so garbage. Like, I know it's Maple, but you have like... And then he hits first try.
It's Maple. I forgot it was Maple. Come on, and you see that poison stack. Nice. Okay, nice. That's what we wanted to see, kids.
Whew. Right, let's do
That's
this.
a big hit. It's a big hit. How am I not hitting? Fuck off.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh
wow,
my
that's a big
gosh.
spec. That is a big spec.
You heard that train?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh god, I hate this, bro.
Yeah, me
Hate
too,
this
mate.
so much.
I'm really surprised at how little I'm hitting.
Yeah, dude, I'm not sure why. Oh, put that on. Shit. Ooh, like that's what I'm nervous about. Right there. Yes, big barrage hits. Big barrage hits. That's what we need. Cool. Yes.
What the fuck am I doing?
Oh,
Nice.
fuck. Come on.
Come on, hit! Come on, hit. Now, the spec potential from you is what's dangerous. This is such a silent
Fucking
fight.
hate this, bro. I hate this like you wouldn't believe.
Come on, hit.
The poison did not kick in, did it?
Good. Come on.
Wow.
End.
Wow.
Oh my god, come on. End. Come on.
Yep,
Yes!
there we go. I had a shark left. Fuck. Fuck. How much food?
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, okay. I feel like that was the difference of all my fucking inventory slots. Oh, dude,
Wow.
that spec, that one crucial spec.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit like a 0, whatever. And then my spec after that was a Rambo.
Yeah,
like
a 17, 18.
yeah. Oh, fuck. That was an intense fight, dude.
It
That was good.
intense.
Yeah, and those last two, dude, like, you sucked at hitting in the beginning, and I could not hit at
Yeah.
the end, man.
Yeah. And the maple shortbow let you down as well.
Oh
That
my
thing
god,
is
dude.
nothing.
Yeah, bro. Like, so I knew the poison was gonna be super weak on it, so I was like, okay, let me just try to squeeze in a few hits. It was not hitting. Got one hit. You didn't get poisoned. You run dagger. One hit. Boom. Poison. Like, why? Why? Literally, the first thing I did, which I'm sure you know, just dropped all my armor. I was like, fuck
it
the
actually showed
dagger.
up instantly for me.
Right. And then it wouldn't let me drop my shield. So the first like few seconds, flustered because I guess with the alk value too high. And I was like, oh god.
Right,
You know?
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why like your scream, I'm not hitting. I'm like, Link, I'm not even fighting back yet. Linky boy, congrats, man. Killed it with the magic strat. My head was
Thanks,
just way too all over the place on that one. I had no
yeah.
idea where you were going. But GZ, man. But
Thanks,
guys,
mate.
we have another upload over on Link's channel the exact same time this one went live. Bank squares only using the chunk picker. If you like the fairy ring one, definitely one you want to check out. And I will see you guys over there. Link, what don't we say that you fucked up on your upload?
Can't say it because otherwise I fuck up again.
Nailed it. I'll wait for you to say bye, dude.
I'm not saying it.
Right. End. I'm gonna start saying end.
end. What a lovely way to
I'll just
outro it,
clap.
yeah.
I'll just clap. That's what I'll do. Just want to give a big thank you to all my patrons over on YouTube as well as Patreon, both the Ruby and Diamond members. You guys are absolute legends, and thank you for your continued support.